I'm curious to see if anyone's gonna like find stream because it's at such a weird time.
I'm sure it will.
Very sneaky. Hi, Estrogen Town. I'm eating birthday cake right now and it's really yummy. Dizzy's got it for me. It's Kahlua and it tastes like tiramisu. I'm glad you can hear me. There's actually like a visual feedback for when you guys can and can't hear me, but I don't always check it, so it's so yummy. Okay, hold on. This is the cake I'm eating. It's so good. I didn't get to have any birthday cake on my birthday cuz like what do you call it? I was too sick to eat anything like rich or whatever. But now I can have it. It's really yummy. Hello, Tiny Squash. If you want, I don't know. I'll hit you up on Discord or something sometime. We should play Overwatch.
I'm trying to corrupt everybody. All done?
I'll put it in the fridge. Okay. I couldn't finish the whole piece. It was a lot of cake, but it was really, really yummy. Is it time to learn League? No, it's never time to learn League. Yeah, I correctly numbered stream. I think I forgot to count, what is it? The birthday stream as like a whole number. Okay. I have this, definitely not the end of a joint that I'm definitely not about to smoke with Dizzy's real quick. Wow, this imaginary thing that I'm doing is like really fun over here, guys. But you shouldn't do it. You should only play pretend for like doing your taxes and getting in a heterosexual marriage and having children purely for the purpose of procreation and extending your lineage and creating dutiful workers for the machine. That's the only thing I can actually vouch for on here without getting in trouble. I live in America. Boy kissers emote's crazy. Also, oh my gosh, I got the rough drafts back on the emotes that I commissioned, and I'm gonna have them do a couple of changes, but they're pretty good. I'm very excited about them. Don't get Megabonk. It's awful. watching Cloudy play Megabonk, that's where it's at. Pat, pat. I still haven't turned my nails blue yet, so they're yellow again for another day. Typically, I paint them and then I get nervous and I pick off all the nail color paint throughout the week. But I've been too out of it to be nervous, so they've been staying strong. Why is your Among Us emote named that? Oh, it's from... Okay. I like him. I like Connor Eats Pants. He's a cool guy. He's interviewing Gavin Newsom on Fortnite today or tomorrow or something soon. I can only hope he grills him on how he treats the homeless, but I doubt he would have as much of a following if he got that politically charged. I know. I'm sorry to bring up Gruesome Newsom. He's the governor of California. You know what's funny? I hear that like Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he was the governor of California, actually did like a great job, and that a lot of people really liked him. He was just like chill and didn't push forward any like controversial legislation. And he was like, you know, blue, so anyway, yeah, Gavin Newsom is the Democrat governor of California, but he's kind of a loose cannon. People have described him as like a beast that just wants to kill as many homeless people and Republicans as possible. And if at any point he's going after Republicans, it's because there's not enough homeless left for him to hurt. And if at any point he's going after the homeless, it's because there's not enough Republicans left for him to hurt. So it's like, ugh. Yeah, dark woke. Or from the Destiny chat room in his sub Discord. Huh. Oh yeah, hi. Surprise stream. Blur, shouldn't you still be resting? Exactly. Your notifications can't be that loud. Yeah, it's a pre-recorded video. I was gifted foresight as a child. I recorded this like 5 days ago, but I'm going to be responding to chat live as if, you know, I was recording live, because I see everything 5 days in advance. That's how it's always been. The real me right now, I'm kicking it in like Morocco, you know. I'm throwing rocks at Spaniards to keep them out. Okay. Anyway, it's time for a little Megabonk. Just a little bit today. I have some friends I'm going to hang out with later, but for the next like hour and 15 or something, you guys get to watch me try to finish a challenge. And by a challenge, I mean I want to beat tier 3. I want it so bad. I can taste it. I got so close to victory last night on our first try that I'm heading back in. Oh, and I played a whole bunch of this game in the time since I hung up on stream, actually. So I played probably like 10 hours of this game last night because I can't really do anything. So I unlocked Dice Head and Athena, and yeah. Well, look, because I streamed like 7 hours of this game yesterday, and then after like leaving, I played like another 3 just like by myself. But for those 3 hours, I did a very specific challenge with this guy. It was the AFK challenge. So, where is it? There it is. You can't move or jump or anything, so I kind of just sat here and I watched Andor on my phone while it was running AFK in the background. So I didn't actually play like another 3 hours, but I did have the game going for like 3 hours, if that makes sense. And I did have to like make the choices and et cetera, et cetera. It was really fun. But anyway, what am I thinking of Andor? I don't know yet. I still wouldn't even recommend it. I'm on season 2 and everything. I'm like, and there's this one guy that I don't even understand. Like, who is he? Hold on a second. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna learn something about Andor right now. Okay. Alright, I got everything set up for me to at least show you guys what I'm cooking. Hold on. Where is it? Source capture? My god, give me a second. Window capture. Oh, that's crazy. There we go. Okay. Can you guys see that all right? Yeah? Okay. So, oh geez. So there's this guy who, oh man, who even is he? Inner characters. What the heck? Why is there a second R now? There we go. We're gonna go to images. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Give me the full image, guys. 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 Oh man. I hate how Google works sometimes. Like, give me the dang thing. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Yeah, who's this? I think. Right? I don't know. There's like a guy who I just don't know who he is. But it's like he's been there. Yeah, he's a white guy. Oh, Tay Kolma. I don't know who Tay Kolma is at all. This is spoilers for season 2 of Andor, by the way. But there's like a point where he's just like there. Yeah, he got introduced in one season, season 1, but that was the same scene where like the other gambling guy got talked about being introduced. So it's like I got to learn about 2 old white guys that are putting pressure on the main lady in one moment, and I got them confused, and I've never recovered. Like everyone who's like being mean to Mon Mothma, the 2 guys, the father of the husband, and whoever Tay Kolma is. So he was payrolling Mon Mothma for the rebellion? No, Mon Mothma was payrolling other people. Is this guy like... So Mon Mothma, she has like her family's wealth. Yeah, her trust. And this guy is like a banker who's like helping her access that money. He feels so unnecessary to the whole operation, especially when you consider the fact that there's already, hold on, we're duplicating this tab so I can go back on this one. When there's already the guy that she borrows the money from to fix it, like very, very immediately after, Davo Skolden, who's like way, way more important. Like, he's the financier and opportunist. Okay. So what does that make Tay Kolma? Like, he's also just a financier and opportunist. And they both have the same exact role in her life. Where, like, they're both like, oh, we're gonna blackmail you. We're both old white guys who helped you with your money. Ooh, we don't do anything other than that at all whatsoever. Like, it's weird. I don't know. He just seems so... Like, what are you doing here, man? The show without Tay Kolma just looks like the show as is. Like, I understood that moment in the first season, but it's like, what the heck? I don't like him. I want him gone. That's how I feel. He feels like he just slows everything down. And like to be fair, the whole second season, like that 3 episodes where Andor's like stuck in the forest, that's just slowing the plot down too. So our 2 major plot points are stalling for each other and no one is going anywhere. And like, it's cool as just like a moment in time. I like the directing. I like the little like play that they're putting on. Okay. But yeah, they're literally both stalling for each other. It's just really bad pacing. They crafted these 2 arcs and they don't really help pace the show out together. Yeah, it seems like they're both building to a like double crescendo, and a lot of people do that, but they don't always do it in such a way where it's boring on both sides. You know, I don't know. And you might be like, "Oh, season 2's not boring." Right? You've got like the 2 rebel groups shooting at each other, and he steals a ship, and like a big monster runs through, and I described 30 seconds of content just now out of like 3 hours. Like, anyway, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna play Vlad. We're gonna go back to gaming full screen. Come on, come on. Oh, it's not loading in. Okay, hold on a sec. There we go, that's fine. This works. Yeah. Yeah, boring lead up, screw take Holma. That's how I feel. Okay, Ender spoilers are over. Welcome back, everybody. We're gaming now. We're gaming. We're not just chatting, I promise. Okay, let's go. Oh, well, don't give me spoilers. I haven't finished season 2 yet. Oh my. Oh, wait, I forgot. This is like the challenge mode. About Star Wars merch, I never watched some of that shit. Yeah. The merch is kind of cute, at least. Oh, you didn't spoil? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I thought you said Tay cost her the rebellion. The other way around. I get it. Okay. But, like, in what way is Tay the cost of that rebellion? Just having an annoying old white guy around? But even now, like, especially in season 2, now that he's like, oh, well, I'm broke now because my investments got soured. I'm like, who cares? Be gone then. We don't need you anymore. And it wasn't even his money that she was accessing. It was her own money. So who cares what his finances are like? Screw this guy. A helmet sculpture? Why do you say it in quotes like that? Yeah, he is just a man. Why should he be there? Oh yeah, I should fix the stream count. Here. There we go. We are talking about Andor, but we are done talking about Andor. For the most part. Let's just look at how Darth Vader this guy is. That's what got me on it again, I think. Hello, Dizzies. Just got the funniest Trump ad about fentanyl. That's like really scary. We live in a horrible world where they're all turning into ghosts because of the fent. It's not scary that they're ghosts. It's not scary that they're turning into ghosts because of fent. It's scary that someone is making that level of propaganda. Look at how high Vlad's jumps are. Like, just off the bat, I can leap these guys. Okay. How are we gonna win? We gotta go all the way to level 3. Yeah, the AI video is insane. AI video of Trump and the Project 2025 guy as the Grim Reaper with JD Vance playing drums. No, I didn't see that one. I thought we were talking about the AI, like, upscaled video that he posted in response to Charlie Kirk getting shot right after he had his possible like little stroke moment, where like his hands looked all like weird and shifty. Okay, I gotta start moving around this map. Yay! Guys, that is so stuck in my head right now. I don't know the lyrics, unfortunately. That one video they claimed wasn't AI. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that one's crazy. Let's go luck. Owie. Banana, 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 that one. And that's okay, Inverhaven. You don't have to apologize. You weren't weird to anyone. You were just funny and sweet. I feel like most people in this world are too harsh on themselves, especially when they're just trying to be sincere and form connections. And I think that self-judgment leads to the majority of like externalized judgment we see in the world. I made that post just the other day about how it's not correct to assume all homophobia is like a result of internalized, you know, like secretly being gay. But a lot of like advertent, outward, hateful homophobia is certainly wanting not to be seen as gay. It's wanting to distance yourself from that community. That's why they do it. That's why they're sort of performatively homophobic. And if they didn't have that self-judgment, if they didn't have that, you know, oh, if I'm homophobic, like everyone's gonna hate me, etc., etc., then like that would calm down even. So I think that's something. But more than that, even, I think like if you really, really like someone and you get embarrassed just to tell them that you love them, why? Because you think you're gonna look silly? They want to hear it, you know? I don't know. Okay, I need the regen tome, not the bloody tome. Regen and HP tome. That'll keep us alive here. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have my own lifesteal from this. I'm not sure what I should do. How getting Trump advanced on y'all's timelines? No, I just block them. There's like no point in me reading that. They don't have anything of value to add. Recently, some guy on Twitter, he's got like 70, 80,000 followers. Just some like, I don't know, centrist, maybe conservative, who cares? He DM'd me, like yelling at me about my post, calling like, Republicans homophobes. And I was like, I'm not gonna debate you, guy. Like, I didn't say this to him, but in my head I'm like, there's no point in me engaging with a guy like that on his political views. So I asked him what his favorite flavor of ice cream is, and we're gonna see how he replies to that. I just want him to feel silly for thinking that like reaching out to someone in the manner that he did is at all acceptable or socially normal. Like, I want him to feel like shame, you know, at worst here. Okay. So we have the HP tome. What am I gonna go with here? Yeah, I'm gonna keep piano pause still. Thank you, though. Yeah, debate me, the ever-mogging Cloudy. Yes, you're right! I also forgot about that post where I, like, I gotta do that again. That was really fun. I don't know what my fourth tome should be. Oh, regen. It's gonna be regen. Absolutely. Okay. There we go. Alright, we have all of our items right now. This is a full setup, chat. Hey, darling, Cloudy in chat. Welcome in the Code Weeb. Hi. Yeah, the broken meta is to recycle all my old posts. I've, some of my favorite e-girls on the website. They're like, they're always recycling their old posts, and that's like something I never really do. Like even on the same accounts, they're like posting something I saw them post like 4 months ago. And it's interesting because it gets the same engagement every time. And I always would have thought that'd be like kind of cheap, you know, because people want to see like the new stuff, but people like it, and I'm just wrong. And I gotta get over myself. You know, that internalized shame I was telling you guys about just now? I'm not immune to it, right? I feel too cringe doing something like that, but I guess it's cool and people like it. Look at that movement. We're surfing on him. Oh, I gotta deal more damage, huh? Owie. There we go. That'll speed us up damage-wise for a bit. Flat damage on the bow is beautiful. Let's get a little shield going. Life is way too short to worry about cringe. Absolutely. Yeah. So especially right now when I'm feeling kind of sick and down. And I still need to recover a lot of my audience from the old account. I think I should probably just get comfortable with doing some reposting. Yeah, I put effort into making the content. I might as well show it off more than just once. I want that right there. Ooh. Me opening my package. Oh, what did you get? Chat, tell me about your days. Anyone get anything interesting in the mail today? Anything non-incriminating or identifiable in the mail today you want to share? Oh, a little guy with a blue hat. I love those guys. Hello, friend. You're looking spiffy. Oh, absolutely the beacon shrine. Or the beacon thing that interacts with shrines, I mean. Is it just me, or does my attacks kind of sound like panting? An eviction notice? That fucking sucks. I don't know if you're serious, but I really hope you're not. You guys should know how I feel about housing by now, but I think you know, Chairman Mao, I can't say that his ideas worked, so I can't vouch for him like that, but he was cooking with some things. They said joking? Oh, okay. Yeah, I take that pretty serious. I've been like housing insecure homeless in the past myself for like years at a time. And my father passed away in homelessness. My stepmother passed away in homelessness. And it's like a deliberate racket. Like, it is one of the most easily fixed things if people were allowed to put their efforts toward what they actually care about in this country instead of just like being forced to accumulate wealth. Anyway. Yeah, just upsets me to think about. They are the devil, absolutely. Projectile count, that's like a whole free level. There we go. You were denied unemployment today. I'm so sorry. I'll go max HP, I guess. It's not my fave, but we need that number high by the end. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna slam into that cactus at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Whoa, I phased right past it. I like how evil that sounds. You know what that dog barking sound is? It's the ghosts getting spawned. Oh sick, credit card's massive right now. Okay, we got a spawn wave, which is a perfect time to have one of these. Damage and bounces up on lightning. That'll help with our crowd control. Look at them. They're all falling down. I love them. Oh my gosh. I got a little close for comfort. What's the Discord announcement? Evasion attack speed. Let's go attack speed. My friend was scammed by a landlord. That happened to me. That happened to me when I first moved out to the West Coast. I was living with someone who they didn't really have their own shit together, and so they were relying on me to kind of like pick the apartment that we both moved to together afterwards. And I didn't know what I was doing at all. I had just come out there. And I ended up paying some guy like a deposit, like a rental deposit, for an apartment that looked really good that I've been like talking with him for like 2 weeks about. But I never toured. And because I never toured it, I didn't like verify that it was real, that he actually owned it. So that's on me. I never got my money back and he disappeared. He ended up being really mean to me before he disappeared too. Like, I have no idea why he had to be so mean. But he was like, now that you've paid me the money, haha, fuck you, pay me more money. I was like, why would I do that? You just revealed yourself as like a villain. The first time I paid you was an accident. What do you think this is? Like, anyway. Yeah, it was really bad. It set me back a little bit. Especially while I was trying to find a nice place to live. And that's something that wouldn't happen if there weren't landlords. So chalk another one up, guys. Okay. Yeah, the real Mr. Krabs. No, the real Mr. Krabs would have been much cooler than that. Oh, wait. Oh, geez. I was not watching the clock. Guys, we got 40 seconds right now. To fight 5 of them? Oh man. This is probably going to go poorly. But I'm not giving up. I'm a real gamer, as they say. Oh, his feet were too fast. I would have played that a lot safer, except... No, don't call me washed. That's mean. No, I don't like that. What? It's okay. I forgive you. It's okay. I don't even remember what I was saying anymore. That threw me. Oh, yeah, his feet were too much for me. No, don't ban, don't ban. I don't want to see Inverhaven's messages get deleted. Okay. Tell you what, let's look at the build. This is strong. I really want this. I don't want this. I don't want the dice. I don't want anything particularly close range. So I want this. I want this. This. So those 3. And then we can take Aegis just to get to the end. So I'll spawn with this, we'll grab Aegis, and then I'll go Fireball or Sniper depending on what shows up. That'll be good. Now we're going Quantity Tome, Cooldown Tome, Regen Tome, and HP Tome. Okay. This should work. This should work. Yeah, you can uncheck things. Only after you have a certain number of unlocks. So feel free to just buy everything in the beginning of the game. We're gonna go for a cheeky little reset. What am I getting a nice stocking this year? You're getting coal if you live somewhere warm. I always thought that was funny that like people get coal in their stocking, but it's like the family needs coal, bro. Like little Johnny, act up this year. We need to light a fire. We're freezing up here in the north. Not always the worst thing, getting coal. Yeah, great during the Industrial Revolution. Yes, Aegis, that's perfect, because it had to be the second one we found. How lucky is that? Yeah, probably from some messed up old tradition. That, or just stockings were personalized, and kind of like a sign of pride, and coal really dirties up a stocking. It's just gonna make it ugly, and like stain it and ruin it, and now you're gonna have like this black stain on your reputation that's hanging up there. So I think it's something to do with that. Oh, we need to do more damage. Here, I'm gonna level up for a second. And we need a... Oh, I have to grab regen tome, it's right there. But we may be in some trouble here, chat. Alright, let's open a chest here too. I mean Celsius is 48. You know what I'm saying, chat? Of course you do. Yes, we got him. Okay. Oh, damage up. There we go. Now we're killing in one hit again. And there's the lightning staff. Wait, I was gonna get fireball staff, not lightning staff. My bad. Oh well. That's fine. Oh! Nice, that's huge. Would have been better with fireball staff, admittedly, but we take those. Let's go pick up range. Yeah, you have to bleach your hair for it to turn white. It's pretty bad for your hair to make it perfectly white. I would be surprised if you were able to get there all the way. Okay, so this is definitely too many boss curse shrines. There's one more over there even, I'm gonna ignore. If we see Scorpion OC in a second, we lose. Unless we get Sniper Rifle first. Hi! Oh my god, hi Aoife! Thank you! How's it going, sweetie? Welcome in, welcome in. We're digging ourselves deep into a hole here. I'm gonna fight like 5 bosses in 1 second. Jeez, these are all really good. Going projectiles to hopefully survive this boss encounter. Okay, so it is Scorpion OC. So this is not gonna look good. But it's gonna look great if I survive it. Whoa, whoa. My gosh. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. I'm really gaming right now. I gotta impress Aoife. Alright, let's see if we can get a level up. Oh no, I went the wrong direction. Let's get fireballs. That's huge right now. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Being this high up is bad. I'm not actually hitting them. Oh no. Welcome in, welcome in. You always impress me. You're so sweet. There we go. We got a level up. Okay. Cooldown. Oh no, 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 no. Don't touch me, little cacti. Oh, terrible time for a swarm to be here. Alright, alright. I'm spending like a full minute on this boss. Oh, almost 2 minutes. That's rough. Yeah, especially during the swarm. Oh, geez. At least lightning's gonna pull. Oh, sick. If I can get that. The magnet. Yeah, this is a blend of Risk of Rain 2 and Vampire Survivors. You've absolutely nailed it. That's how I always think of it too. Okay. There was something else I was gonna say there, but I totally blanked on what it is. My bad, my bad. Okay, we got projectile bounces up. There we go. Yeah, that one magnet really saved our skins. Okay. Maybe crit chance? No, I said I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna do quantity tome and HP tome. Yeah, the aesthetic, it looks like World of Warcraft, RuneScape. Like, it really pulls from that, era. Okay, that's a really good cooldown tome. Okay, we don't have a lot of time left for this map, so I'm gonna have to speed up. We spent much longer there than I would have liked. Flash me back 18 years. Unk. Guys, is it unk to be a legal adult? Is it unk to be 18? Indie games are so good now. Yeah, like literally. Like this. We got Silk Song. We have Unfair Flips. We have Balatro. We have like so many good ones. We got like Deltarune. We got, oh my gosh. I didn't see that somehow. Oh, they're mobbing. That's okay. We have blocks. We're fine. Let's get some shield. There's some other really good ones I'm trying to think of. I mean, Outer Wilds, obviously. Some other good ones. Chat, shout out your favorite indie games. One really cracked out, dude. Yeah, it is true. It does take a lot to do something like this. You ever think about how if a critical hit is only double damage, every percentage of critical chance that you gain is just 1% extra damage? Because it's like over time, you know? And it's actually worse than that in a game like this where people have like so many mobs with such small health bars. Oh, Signalis, absolutely. I have to play that. Guys, there's this other game that I wanted to shout out right now that I always think of whenever someone mentions Signalis. Future X Resist. That one. That game is so good. You should play that. I don't know if it's an indie. It kind of like seems like one, but I can't say that without actually checking. It's just really, really good. And I vouch for it. Citizen Sleeper. That's a really, really good one. Yep. Wait, is that the game I'm thinking of? Where they're like, you're like on a ship and there's a whole hacking thing and there's a lot to do with like currency in that game. I never played Signalis. I think I would love to play that on stream. That'd be really fun. Yeah, 1000 X Resist. Sorry. 1000 X Resist. See, I'm never good with the name on that one, but I love that game. It's such a cool game. Web fishing was perfect for its time. Playing web fishing with your friends, like right after it came out, oh my god, that is an experience. I wish on my worst enemies, just because, well, not my worst enemies, right? But like the people who have done me mild wrong and need like a positive change in their life, like that's the kind of experience I wish on them, is getting to play web fishing the day it came out. Or like around the time it came out. I didn't play it like that day. I got my ear to the ground, but not like underground, you know? Have you seen new follow-up game they're making to Disco Elysium? I never finished Disco Elysium. I tried to play it like too close after my dad died. And like, not to get too gruesome here, but some of the details were a bit too similar to some real life stuff that was like very traumatic, and so it made it hard to focus on the gameplay. I'll put it that way. Hyatt Meister, welcome in. I love those emotes. Those are cute. Okay, this is a good run so far. I'm glad I only went for 4 bosses instead of 5. And we're much stronger than we were before. Ooh, projectile balances is huge. Damage, HP regen. Yeah, we need HP regen higher. And we're right next to the boss, so we'll get in there soon. Yeah, look at that. We're burning them down now. And we have a legendary item. I totally forgot. So, this is a very good build. I'm loving all the emotes. This is cool. Yeah, Disco Elysium stream sometime, perhaps, when I can get really back into the swing of it. Wait, Class of '09. What's your guys' opinion on that? I only know about it from the like TikTok clips, which I assume are the best of it. So if it's like awful, then I would believe that. But some of the writing between those girls is funny as shit. Like, I don't know. It is awful? Okay, I won't play that one then. Yeah, Dizzy's is old. Oh, nice. This Aegis is definitely going to help with those beams. I didn't know if it would block beams, but yeah, it looks like it does. Cool. I was just testing it a little bit more there. Okay, Quantity Tome. Dyson Sphere program? Is that a game? Or are we talking like in real life? Because I don't think we're building a Dyson Sphere in real life anytime soon. Okay, we're gonna hang out for like a minute before going through the portal. I just want to open a chest or two. The way I say that, a chest or two, but when I say it so fast, makes it sound like I'm opening up chest or two. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I just opened up like Alicia, I opened up Frank, and I'm gonna go open up Chester too. Like, that's kind of how I'm saying it. I was totally captured by your voice. It's amazing. Thank you. That's so sweet. Especially as someone who's not familiar with the culture around here. Everyone's always complimenting my voice, so it's always cute when new people come in and keep the tradition alive. Yeah, Chester had it coming. I had to open him right up. Bro had no morals. Okay, 200 HP regen, I think, should be enough to keep us alive. If I see like a legendary upgrade for it to get me to like 280, I'll hit it, but other than that, we should be cooking. So right now, guys, this is a bonus wave. They are faster, stronger, healthier, and more in number as time goes on. Usually I'm only here for about 1 minute before I take off. But right now we're dealing some good damage. We're still leveling up off it. Those red circles that are appearing everywhere, those are my red circles that are dealing damage. I want to check my ability to heal myself right now. Just test it out a little bit. Okay, let's take off. I got down to like 200 HP there. That was terrifying. Yeah, I hyperfixate on games pretty hard too. Oh, the poor Cheeto guy. Yeah, I guess he is Chester, huh? Okay, we're gonna have 3 bosses this time. Ooh, another legendary! The Magnet legendary. That one's so powerful. It periodically pulls in every single bit of EXP on the map towards me, so I don't have to worry about my magnet economy anymore. Projectile count, beautiful. And by magnet economy, guys, I mean these magnet shrines, I usually save them until the ends, or like after big waves or something like that. But if I have auto magnets, then I don't need to. Yay! My fave games of all time is Elite Dangerous. Well, it's not indie, it's fucking amazing. That's cool. You guys ever play, oh god, what is it called? Darkest Dungeon? That game is so hard. That's probably like the hardest game I've ever played. Well, okay. I would say it's right next to Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy. In terms of difficulty, they're 1-to-1. Yeah, I never stop talking. I am a yapper, Aoife. If we hang out in person, I'm also a yapper. I just don't stop. Like, I can stop, but on stream, I have a license to just go and go and go. Have you played the Celeste Seasides? Oh my god, another legendary! Pop off. Let's go! Wait, that's perfect. This is exactly what I needed. That's another 100 HP and 50 HP regen, and now all that healing stacking that I'm getting from my HP regen stat and my lifesteal stat, that's gonna be damage output. So that's insane. We have 3 legendaries? Dude, they're gifting me this run. Oh yeah, and now I have overhealing as well. So we can go over our health cap. Okay, a 4th legendary? This is just greedy, but we're going power gloves. We'll get something to keep the mobs off of us. It'll be 1,000 munners. For reference, by the way, I don't always get a single legendary for a whole run, so this is like unprecedented luck. It's hard for you to multitask while streaming. I feel like it's hard in games where I have to think. Like for Silksong, it's kind of hard to multitask. But for a game like this, I don't know. My brain just, it's split into 2 halves. I got my talking half, and I got my like playing the game half. Oh geez. Oh, we're not dealing as much damage as I would have liked here. Okay. It looks like I gotta lock in on these guys. We are cursing them at least. So they're losing health over time. Oh nice, a nuke, that's gonna be fat. Let's go, that was good, that was good. Okay. So this won't be as tough as the last time, but we're not summoning a 5th boss no matter what. Ooh, damage up, flat damage, that's massive. I also need damage percentage, we're only at 1.6. Yeah, the bingo thing is crazy. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. Yeah, because we keep applying stacks of curse, which is why their health is just draining at a fixed percentage once it's in that purple. We need a couple more of those dolls, I think. That's gonna really, really hype up the DPS, or pump it up. Yeah, whenever I want to talk about something more serious, I'll pause, and I tend to find like slow moments to look over. I guess, you know what it is? I don't think I can multitask so much as I can like task switch, you know? Like I can go from like, oh, I'm playing the game, to, oh, I'm paused for a second, and now I'm thinking about the next thing I'm gonna say. Like right now, I'm thinking about the next like 15 seconds of talking. Yeah! Northern Lion seems so fun. I wanna be like him. Maybe I'll detransition and become Northern Lion. No. But he's so cool. I've only ever seen good politics from him too, so. Alright, King of the Hill moment. And now we're gonna grab the power gloves. You're gonna see these pop off. That's that like yellow explosion happening around me. It pushes people back, so in a storm wave like that, we have protection. Yeah, streamer luck is insane. Crit damage. I want to get my crit chance higher. Become bald. Oh my god, I could. I'll just stop taking estrogen for like 5 minutes and then like experience twink death all at once. Like, you know how in fantasy like games and stuff, or like shows where someone has like an unnaturally long lifespan, and they get their lifespan thing like taken away, and then you see their body like age into dust right in front of you. Like that would be what happens to my hairline if I stopped taking estrogen. I would it would immediately all just like crumble right in front of you. Nice, now we have 3 jumps. That's huge. It's gonna be big for the next area too, if I manage to beat this area first, of course. This game's all about risk reward, and sometimes I take on far too much risk for far too little reward. Your head shape would look wild. You have headphone indent? I hear that's not a real thing. 15% more damage to bosses and elites? Don't mind if I do. Okay. We're gonna hit this, and then that thing to the right, and then we're gonna sweep that way. I got my whole play-by-play here. Everything's planned out in advance. More projectiles. Always more projectiles. Because you see the thing that's like around me, those little shields, each one of those is a projectile. They each block an instance of damage. It's beautiful. Let's go crit damage. No, knockback actually. Because we have some knockback stuff. And none of my powers are like too close range. Okay. Bye. Can someone tell me what song am I actually singing right now? Because I gotta listen to it later, but I don't know how to look it up. I know it's like something something on and on the beach. Like that's like kind of what it is. But that's all I know. Ballin' by Roddy Ricch. Let's go. Thank you. Get a load of this guy. It's one of those goofy ass white people phrases. Wait, what was the catchphrase? Don't mind if I already did. That's cute. I've never heard that one before. That is cute. Thanks for helping me find the song, by the way. I'm gonna be annoying everyone with that later. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Our damage is a bit low because one of our weapons is just defense. And I gotta upgrade the flat damage on this one. There we go, flat damage, perfect. Yeah, we're getting kills now. Cool. Let's go more quantity. I am a quantity whore. As, who rated yesterday and said that? I feel bad at how bad I am with names, but I like remember the interactions. Like if someone told me like, oh, my name is blah 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 blah, like I'm not gonna remember that. But if they were like, oh, I rated you and I said this like 4 weeks ago, I'd be like, oh my god, absolutely, that's you. I know exactly who you are. Yeah, this game is very stimmable. That's why I'm playing it. It's really fun. Yeah, there were like 3. Zam? It might have been. Oh, it totally was. You're right. The one who I thought was Zecora from My Little Pony. Let's get the increased rewards on the charge shrines. The projectile bounces is huge. Okay, we're a little bit too high up right now, unfortunately, to deal damage. There we go. I may be cooked. I may be slightly cooked. I know my Aegis deals damage, so if I push myself into them, I can deal a little bit of extra that way. But it's more of a risky playstyle than I wanted to use here. Because you can see my shields disappearing at an increased rate. Okay, so that worked out. She does seem very kindred. This is a master, yeah. I think she also has a transmagnet attached to her. Wait, who are we talking about? Oh, yeah, Vancouver's crazy. And like, how many like T-girls is like Pureby hanging out with right now? I'm so jealous. It's like insane. That's so insane. I gotta get a passport, guys. I gotta go to Canada like ASAP. Projectile count, speed. So none of these are good. We'll just go with that one. Okay. Now here's hoping I can kill these guys. They have like way more health than even the golems just did. Oh nice, a nuke? That's a little helpful. Oh, he burned all my shields. Okay. Whew. Well, maybe I gotta get a passport conversation. I know. I had to change my name, and then I got my name changed, and now I'm moving. I don't know, it's like a whole process for me. And I think I have like really bad ADHD or something, so... you know, you can't criticize my I still don't have a passport while complimenting my can multitask while streaming. It's one or the other. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, that's way too high up. This is not good. We're just wasting time. Oh Jesus. Okay, I can't let them step on me. That's all I have to worry about right now. Let's just get some health, I guess. Though my HP regen is pretty substantial. And we did that much damage to them in 1 minute. So as long as these ghosts in the first minute can't overwhelm me, I'm pretty sure we have this. You still haven't changed your name? Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. At least I'm up on something. And I was going through like crazy PTSD for like a long time there. Which I am now better at. In a way. Like panic attacks and what the hell do you call it? What is it called? Agoraphobia. So I'm like feeling physically able to leave the country now. Whereas for a while there I probably would have had a bad time if I actually went through with it. Okay, we got this double money wave here. I always love these waves, but I feel like they should give you an increasing amount of dollars as you level up. Alright, let's stand on top of the portal. We're gonna aura farm. Oh, never mind, they pushed me off the portal. Yeah, they're kind of mean with it. They don't let me sit there. Oh, flat damage, perfect. That's massive. Cloudy World Tour. Yeah, I wish. I got people in Germany I want to go see, people in Britain, people in Canada. I want to go get like super FFS in Spain. Okay, we're safe still. We're surviving. We're leveling up. I'm kind of surprised that I'm not dead. But I still have all these shields, so until I have like no shields left, we're staying. Flat damage, yes please. I'm so scared. I've never been here this long, like on this stage. Okay. Attack speed, yes please. Super FFS. Oh, with like I think it's called facial team. Just anytime I've thought about getting FFS, I've held back because I either want like the perfect one or nothing. And all the techniques they use there seem perfect to me. Like I wouldn't want someone to like cut open my face if it's not going to be like, you know, exactly what I imagine. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're in trouble. They pushed me away from the portal and we're out of blocks. We are in so much trouble right now. I may have risk rewarded my way a little too close to the sun. Come on, come on. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, okay. We're spinning around. We're gonna pull them away from the portal. Land. Go towards the portal. Towards it, towards it, towards it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! 3 minutes. I can't believe I did it. I don't know. I think I should have rushed it, Aoife, because it definitely makes me dysphoric. Sometimes, like the different angles I have or whatever. I don't know. I know I look pretty in a picture, but sometimes I can't help it. And I end up hating myself anyway. Oh, 25% extra damage. Jesus. That was so stressful. I can't believe we survived that. Oh, let's go. That's insane. That's perfect for the build. We're gonna have so much more HP now. Although I do need to focus more on damage at this point. Yeah, pictures are curated, absolutely. Like, I just always be happy with a photo, but I never have to be candid. Okay. 10% damage. Read chat? Goodness gracious. What do you mean? Let's get some evasion. Some more evasion. Now, luckily, the hardest part of fighting the boss is just not getting killed. And we have, like, really good survivability. So even if my damage on him is super low, there's no time limit with the final boss. He doesn't get harder over time. Unlike me, the lower her socks go. Sorry about that one. Sorry about that one, chat. Anyway, it's so cute how long you've been here, Aoife. I feel like most people raid and then they just kind of like, they hang out for like a minute and then they leave. Thanks for sticking around. All right, let's go damage. Perfect. We're gonna go for damage scaling right now. I want to have like 6x damage by the time we get to that boss. Right now we are at 2.3. Oh geez. Crit chance, that's gonna help a lot. Yeah, if we could get to 100% crit chance, that would also count as like doubling my damage. Or if we find a white microwave where I can make cursed dolls, because our projectile count is insane. But yeah, we're not summoning any more than one boss at a time here. No point in risking right now. Haven't asked you to add weird emotes. Yeah, Aoife didn't ask me to add anything strange. Dude, I would add an Aoife emote if that's like a thing. Like, Aoife, if you have emotes and if streamers ever add each other's emotes, like I would add an Aoife emote. I'd represent. Let's see, what's my luck at? It's really low. Let's go higher on that. You totally can. Yeah, but is it like a thing that people do? The microwaves aren't exactly a trap. They take one random thing from you and you can turn it into one specific thing. So I only use them when I have a ton of items that I mostly don't care about and like one item that's really gonna help my build. It's like a big society thing. Like, it's encouraged for women to look as young as possible. So you're always fighting against feeling old. Yeah. I'm the same way. I don't like to like tell people my age unless I'm gonna hang out with them in person, just so I don't have to like play that game. I don't know. Like, you can assume whatever you want about me. I'm 35. I just turned 18, etc, etc. Oh, let's get some armor percentage. That's perfect. Huge attack speed buff too. For emotes, your recommendation would be sub-emotes should be mostly like your channel. Okay, got you. Thank you. Thanks for the advice. I have some commissions I'm working on. Or, not that I'm working on, but that I'm working with someone to make. Interesting. Just the edge of the map here. Zoom. So we'll have like sub emotes soon. Okay, let's go flat damage on that. Flat damage again, absolutely. Because that is the weapon we're gonna have to fight the boss with at the beginning, so. None of these matter. I'll just do power multiplier. Nothing else matters. Obey your master. Okay, that song's stuck in my head. So that's unfortunately not the correct color of microwave. That's a blue microwave, so we're just gonna ignore it. Attack speed, yes please. Yo, how we doing? I'm doing good. I'm big chillin'. Let's do crit chance. I feel like my jump height's high enough, despite that being a legendary. Flat damage, then we'll do projectile count again. Why not? We only have 3 minutes here, so I may start hunting. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'll just go over here then. POV. Okay. There we go. A hunter must hunt. I don't know what that means. Thought what works for a streamer of Cadril size and what works for a 100-viewer streamer are very different. Sorry, essay over. Cadril has emotes of other League players in his chat, and when they appear on stream, either in chat or mention a YouTube video, his chat can spam them. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Like, as an idea. That's definitely cool. If I, let's see, just increase the size. If I end up figuring out who that is, I'll more fully understand what you mean by of Kedril size. I'm assuming he's a big streamer at that point, or she, I guess, I don't know. 7 TV emotes. Interesting. The biggest streamer in 2024? That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, it'll probably be a minute until I'm ready to make collabs of that caliber. Alright, Sand Golem. Let's see. How are we doing damage on you? Not very good. We should be seeing that number proc much more often. Attack speed, absolutely. Though I am enjoying that, like, I have a continuous stream of attacks, almost. Like, the fireballs barely ever pause. Okay, if we kill this guy before 2 minutes is done, I'd be happy. But, yeah, no, I think we will. I think we will, because he's poisoned. That's that light red. And he's cursed. That's that purple. Oh yeah, I can just walk into him with my shields. I forgot about that. LOL. This guy has a legendary on him. This is nutty. Do we get another holy book? I think we do. How much money is that going to be, actually? 6,393. So we just gotta hunt these little pots. And we'll get there in no time. Let's see, there's one here. Oh, come on, come on. Oh no, it's on a slope. There we go. Okay, we have it. Where'd he go? Down here? Alright, we have 1,000 max HP. And actually a little bit more than that, I think. Let's just get the backpack at 980. As an example of how 7 TV works. Oh. Yeah, okay. Got you. Projectile bounces. That's too many to ignore. Where's the pot around here? Oh, there we go. I got it. Nice. Now I have enough money for this. Cool. It's like a free level. falling faster. You know what I'm saying? All right, we get a chest out of these guys if we can kill them in time. Just gonna let him stand on me until I have like a few shields left. There we go. Just HP, I guess. I didn't want to spec in anything else. Transgeva is emotionally unstable. Now she won't answer me. What should I do? You gotta be nice to her. You can't describe her like that. No wonder she's not answering you. You're out here telling strangers that she's emotionally unstable, dog. Gotta treat her with respect. No, I don't know. I've been with horrible partners in the past, and being able to describe them as emotionally unstable to my friends would have helped me from being isolated by them. So I don't actually mean that. If you're really going through a hard time, reach out to people in your life about it. Even if it's about your partner. It's healthy. Okay, that's gonna be 2,600 for that. See if we can get 2,600 off this little pot here. Got this one. Yes, we have it. Nice. So we get one more chest before we go to the boss. We pull legendary? No, but we got crits heal, which is useful. Yeah, sure. I'll take 50 extra HP. Just kidding. I'll take HP regen. Alright, I'm gonna try to level up one time. I'm gonna, if I can, sit here until my magnet procs. The, like, magnet upgrade I have right here. So I can level up one more time. Beast Sugar, hi Cloudy, hi, welcome in. What she said, halfway through typing this. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You get it, you get it. There we go. Upgrade regen tome to level 8. I didn't even realize that was like a thing. That's sick. I'm getting quests done out here, chat. Alright, I'm being greedy. I was way too greedy last time though, so we're leaving at 1 minute. There we go, that was perfect. Looks like isometric Risk of Rain 2 on crack. Absolutely, yeah. It's Risk of Rain mixed with Vampire Survivors. And then one other game that I can't remember the name of right now for some reason. Okay, we'll go flat damage on our main weapon. Because this guy, he steals all your other weapons. So I won't even have my blocks in a second. Now we have to rely on like the weakest attack in the game for a minute. Just until we get him to 1/4 HP. Oops. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, there we go. But my health and regen are so massive, it didn't really affect me. Can I just like touch him? No, I'm not gonna be cocky. I don't wanna throw a runaway right now on experimentation. Though I know I can strive these beams and I deal damage while I'm healing. So okay, there we go. Let's let that yellow health build back up. That overhealing. As soon as a pylon starts to appear. There we go. Now chat, what killed me last time is I was waiting for these pylons to work. And I was trying to like damage him during that period to like get my health back, but that is not how this works. And those follow where you've been. Okay, so my health is not regenerating that quickly. I maybe could have leveled up regen tome a bit more than this. But now we have our blocks. So whatever else happens, we will be able to block a lot of the damage coming in. Though these beams like annihilate the blocks very quickly, it should work on those orbs he's throwing at me. Sorry, I can't look at stream too much right now. Wait, she just said something I didn't replay and she stopped responding. Did you guys just ban them? Oh my. I'll trust you, chat. I'll trust you. Okay, I'm gonna go eat Cloudy. Have fun. I'm looking forward to being eaten. I'll see you soon, Aoife. Bye. And she said, I'm gonna go eat Cloudy. Like, what can you do? What, am I gonna say no to a beautiful woman like her? Of course not. I'm a sensible and reasonable human being with, oh my gosh. With a system of morality and value that is in line with what Christ our Lord hath dictated in his holy words and in the sending of his Son, Jesus Christ, down to earth. So, surely nothing I do is ever wrong, and being eaten by Aoife is the correct and holy thing to do. Oh, look at this. That's so pretty. If you dodge him to the right, you can just, like, go under it because of the way it tilts. Okay, we've almost gotten to half health. This is an arduous fight. Wait, there is a timer? Oh, chat, I didn't know we had a time limit. How long have I been fighting him for? My gosh. Okay, just have to not get knocked into the air while I do these. That is the one danger. And then... Oh no. Or falling off, I suppose. But Cloudy never falls off. For real! Believe it! Tateboyo! Or whatever Naruto says. What does he say? Can someone look it up? It's like what he says in Japanese instead of believe it. Yes! We got all 3 pylons! Now we have our lightning staff. So we're gonna deal damage way faster. And we can deal it from anywhere. Ew, man. Asterion. Real ew. Guys, Karlach is clearly the superior choice, but Shadowheart is like a strong second. And actually, I lied, Lae'zel is perfect as well. So like, those are the 3 choices you should be making. If you have to be with a man, be with Will. He is the most handsome among them. And then, I guess, Gale... And don't get with Asterion because he will abuse you. He's not a good partner. Like, Gale is at least endearing. You know what I mean? Like, I have no feelings for or against him. He's just like a random man who seems like he would buy you like a really boring anniversary gift. He would propose to you on a hot air balloon. Which isn't actually bad. A hot air balloon is like a ton of fun idea. But, like, you just know he would do it. And you would know he was going to do it for, like, a long time in advance. And then on the day of, he wouldn't even tell you, like, go get your nails done, honey. You know, wear something nice. He'd be like, oh, we're gonna go to the supermarket. And then you wouldn't go to the supermarket. Instead, you'd go on a hot air balloon. Okay. Alright, is he still shooting me with his beam? No, he's not. Okay. Okay. Oh god, I'm poisoned? How is my HP regen not... Oh my gosh. Alright. We have all of our weapons. We have all of our wiles. I've been here before. But this time he's out of pylons. I will not choke now. Hold on, chat. We're locking in. Can't let him step on me. Can't let those things lock onto me. I have to keep looping them. I can't just run in a circle. And then for this, we want it to angle as high up as possible, and then jump back through it. Rotate around him. Don't land on his head or he'll juggle me. Look at that, he's cursed and poisoned. He's almost dead already. Oh no. Oh, I can't let him juggle me. That red beam will murder me. We did it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, first try! Let's go! Yay! I win! What? Final swarm incoming. Oh wait, I forgot that's a thing. That's so cool. Let's go, chat. Now, can I play until death? Does it matter? Or is this just... Because I kind of want to go until death. Like, until death do us part. Geez, first try. Absolutely. See, I'm a real gamer. This is all I had time for, by the way. After this run, I'm probably going to sign off. You can consider this the cooldown phase while we're just seeing how far we get. But I do want to get a nice number of kills here, so I'm not giving up until it's time. Thank God I need to sleep. Inverhaven, you shouldn't still be awake. I might go finish my cake after this, even. I'm gonna play Overwatch with some friends, too. I know one of the last times I was streaming, I was asking you guys, like, if it's ethical to hang out with your ex's GF if the ex doesn't fuck with you. And I think I'm gonna hang out with her anyway. I think we're chilling. I talked to her about it. She's cool. I just had like qualms with it because in the past, right, I was dating this girl and I hung out with her ex. And she like broke up with me over that. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I just want to have friends, man. Like, I thought that was cool. I thought it was fine if I had a friend. But no, she didn't like that one bit, so I didn't want to cause problems. But you've all reassured me that it's probably fine. So I don't feel so bad. Okay. We're gonna use the portal, as always, to keep our back. No conversation. What do you mean no conversation? No, they had a conversation, I think. Well, actually I have no idea. I don't want to ask. She'd be an open book. She's lovely, but the less I know, the better. All right, we're at 15,000 kills right now. Let's go knock back on the Aegis. Projectile bounces, absolutely. This is getting crazy. What if I hit level 100? I think there's an achievement for that. That's what I'm gonna go for. It looks like our lightning is deleting most of them. I wish there was a way to check which power was doing the most DPS right now. But our lightning staff is level 19, so... yeah, let's upgrade the size on that. Beautiful. Now we have more AoE with our fireballs. Oh, they are throwing me all around. More projectile bounces, please. Just makes each lightning count as more lightning. Alright, here's the new strat. I'm just gonna keep pushing into this ring in the middle here. That way I can control where my momentum is going at least. It sounds like Dallas? What do you mean? What happened? Oh, what happened with the breakup? No, I don't want to talk about that. Yeah. Oh, unless we're talking about the one where like I started being friends with her ex and then she broke up with me. That one I'll talk about. I don't mind that. Basically she was like, I feel so uncomfortable that you're hanging out with my ex. I can't believe you didn't tell me this sooner. And like, oh, it's either her or me. And I just gotten out of an abusive relationship where I had a partner telling me for years, you can have no other friends but me. So I told her that doesn't work for me. I can't let a partner tell me I'm not allowed to be friends with somebody. I just won't listen to that right now. And I was like, yeah, so it sounds like this relationship's not going to work out. Like, if you're not okay with that, then I'm fine. We're both just going to go our separate ways. I was hoping we could split amicably, just understanding that our boundaries, you know, didn't line up. That's how I felt. I was like very okay with it, I suppose, because I knew it was what I needed, but I was sad. But she got really upset about it, and for a while she hated me, and then she came back and apologized. And then afterwards she messaged me again. She was like, actually, I shouldn't have apologized. I hate you. And then like a few months later, she reached out again and she was like, I don't know what I was tripping about. You didn't do anything wrong. I wish things went differently. I'm so sorry. So I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about it at this point, but I wish her the best. There was a reason I liked her in the first place, and I'd love to hang out with her one day. Who knows? Oh, this is confusing. Yeah, I like to advocate for myself. 25K? What do you mean 25K? Oh yeah, hold on. What is going on in Texas? Let me scroll up on chat. I want to find out. Someone shot a gun and hit a fiber optic cable. Oh, and cut out a bunch of people's internet. That's interesting. I thought you were talking about the number of kills I got in this game. I was like, yeah, 25K, but I'm not quite there yet. Oh, I hit level 100. Let's go. I did it. I'm trying to move my way over to that chest, but at this point, that's a pipe dream. What happens if I fall off the map? Oh. What? That's actually quite convenient. So if I need a break from them to recharge my Aegeus, I just gotta go right off the map. There we go, this will push me all the way down, and then I can go for that chest. Come on, the chest, the chest. Oh man, I'm like really angled towards it. Oh, they were too close. This is crazy. Because what if we get a legendary in that? Like, what if I get like the crit explosion ability? Oh, I thought I got it. I thought I got it. I got so excited. Survived the final swarm for 6 minutes. Just unlocked Soul Harvester. Hell yeah. Okay, we're not getting many more kills at this point. Oh, actually, no, we are. We're still getting kills. I died. GG's. I made it 6 minutes, though. That was so fun. When it's I should have acted better. Yeah, but also our boundaries didn't align. You know, so. Yeah, thank you. That was a really good run. Look at that, chat. You guys were calling me washed before. I'm in the top 8.6% of players worldwide, and that wasn't even my goal. If I was going for a real, like, multi-kills build, I'd probably do Armor, Thorns, Lifesteal, Aura, Aegis, Sword, Axes, and Count. That would be pretty good. Yeah, they did feel great. They felt like a job well done. Yeah, Holy Book did so much there. That was powerful. And we got 2 of them, so very strong. Alright, let's buy Leeching Crystal. Let's see what that does. Plus 50 max HP at the cost of minus 50% HP regen. That's terrible. I'm not doing that. What about the Soul Harvester? Killing an enemy summons 2 homing souls. That's sick. Energy Core? Shoot energy orbs at enemies. That's pretty vague. I'll leave that on. No characters to unlock. I have to buy the De-Executioner, which you need to use the sword for, and I think the sword sucks, so... Anyway. Cool. Let's see the Vlad skin before we end. Burnt Vlad. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna be real, chat. I was hoping that would unlock a new, map for me, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. We've done maps 1 and 2 to tier 3 on both. That's Megabonk pretty much done, unless I go for full completion, but that really is it. Yeah, this game has unlocks, of course. Okay, guys. I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you all for joining me for that surprise little stream. I pushed myself a bit because I want to stream regularly, even if it wasn't at my regular hours. It was on my regular days. So, thank you all for being here. And let me give Hornet a little pat. Next time on Tuesday, because I'm going to be doing something this Monday, okay, guys? So don't expect to stream on Monday. My friends had something planned for my birthday, and I didn't get to do it because I was hospitalized. And so we've moved it to Monday, and I still don't know what it is. It's going to be a surprise. So I'm like really excited, and I will tell you all about it when I get back. And we will play Silk Song. So look forward to it on Tuesday, and have a lovely weekend and a lovely Monday, everybody. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and, all the rest. Adieu, a river dares cheese, aloha, goodbye.